peace and salutations be upon our Master Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family members, his companions, and all those who follow them until the day of Qiyamah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us, all of us today, because of the opportunity to come and attend Salatul Fajr in Jama'ah. As we know, there is a lot of benefit in attending this Salat in Jama'ah, and there is also another Salat which is mentioned together with this Salah, and that is Salatul Asr. So we should try our best to attend Salatul Fajr and Salatul Asr in Jama'ah, and also Salatul Isha, because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in one of the hadith, he says, "Bashir al-mashaheen fi dhulam yawm al-qiyamah bin nuri tamma." Give the great tidings to the people who are walking in the darkness, to the masajid of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Mashahina ila al-masajid. They walk to the masajid. In what time? Fi dhulami, in the darkness. That is Fajr and Isha. What they will get? Bin nuri tammi, the complete light, perfect light. When they will get? Yawm al-qiyamah, on the day of Qiyamah. Remember, on the day of Qiyamah, we shall need the light, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will distribute this light to each and every one of us. But some of the people, they will be given the light which is not perfect, which when they're walking, it will be going off, on, off, on, off, on, and those are the munafiqeen. And that is the time now the mu'minin, the believers, they will make dua. Rabbana atmim lana nurana waghfir lana. Oh Allah, complete our light, perfect our light, and also forgive us. Why? Because we will have different lights according to our actions. According to our actions. If you are perfect in your actions, you will have the big light, more than the mountain. And other people, they will have less than that. Like the standing of the position of the person. Other people also less than that. So the least one, the smallest one, is the one which a person will have like the finger of the toe. So now we'll have that light. It is not perfect. When he is walking, sometimes it's off, sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off, sometimes it's on. Those are the munafiqeen. And those are the people who will say to the believers, "Unduruna naqtabis min nurikum." Wait for us so that we can benefit from your own light. Because our light is not perfect. We are in darkness today. So the believers, what they will say, "Irji'u wara'akum faltamisu nura." Go back to your rear. Go back to your rear and seek the light from that side. Meaning, from the same place we are coming from the Ardul Mahshar, where we were getting the light. Go back there and get the light. Or it means go back to the dunya and get the light, because the light, we got it from where? From there. But you people, because you were deceiving, so sometimes you were on, sometimes you are off. That's why today your light is on and off also. So if you are looking for the light, not our light, go back to the light. So that light, in order to get, inshallah, ta'ala, we should try our best to attain Salatul Fajr in Jama'ah, and also Salatul Isha in Jama'ah. That's why the Prophet said, give the good news to the people who are walking in darkness, to the masjid of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that on the day of Qiyamah, they will get the complete light. Inshallah, ta'ala, we ask Allah to give us that light, inshallah. So the hadith of today is talking about good neighborliness, to be a good neighbor. عائشة تقول رضي الله تعالى عنها: سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول: ما زال جبريل يوصيني بالجار حتى ظننت أنه ليورثني. أخرجه مسلم. عائشة رضي الله تعالى عنها reported that she heard Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, Angel Jibril continued impressing upon me kind and polite treatment towards neighbors, so much so that I thought he would confer upon them the right of inheritance. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha reported that she heard Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, Angel Jibril continued impressing upon me kind and polite treatment towards neighbors, so much so that I thought he would confer upon them the right of inheritance. Recorded by Imam Muslim. Commentary on the hadith. Good neighborliness is such a high moral virtue that if it is practiced well, it is capable of creating peaceful coexistence between people of different faiths, religions, and cultures, especially in this multi-religious and multi-cultural world. We live in that is turning into a global village. We are in need of such lofty moral values with respect to good treatment of our neighbors. That is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kept sending Angel Jibreel to impress upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam the rights of our neighbors until the Prophet thought that they might be included among those who would inherit from us when we die. This hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam teaches us that we must at least know who our neighbors are, and be concerned about their well-being. Nowadays, in big cities, many people live in the same block of flats or on the same street for many years without knowing each other. Allahu Akbar. Robbers or gangsters in the neighborhood may attack somebody without the person's neighbors caring or coming to help. However, in the Islamic sense of the word, a neighbor is not just the person who lives next door to you or in your own neighborhood. Rather, a fellow student, a colleague at work, or a fellow traveler on a journey are all regarded as neighbors. And treating them with care and kindness is considered part of worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. According to the following verse in the Noble Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, worship Allah and associate nothing with Him in worship, and do good to parents and to relatives, orphans and needy, the neighbor further away, the companion at your side, the traveler, and those slaves whom your right hands possess. Indeed, Allah does not like those who are self-deluding and boastful. The moral high ground manifested by Islam is that neighbors must be given the best treatment in terms of mercy, kindness, and sympathy, as is found in the Quran and was practiced as a part of the lifestyle of the Prophet ﷺ. It is reported that the Messenger ﷺ said, whoever believes in Allah and the last day should not harm their neighbors. Abu Dharr radiallahu ta'ala said, my beloved friend Muhammad ﷺ advised me, whenever you cook some soup, add extra water and choose a family among your neighbors and give them some of it with courtesy. Abdullah ibn Amr radiallahu ta'ala narrated that the Messenger ﷺ said, the companion who is best to Allah is the one who is best to his companion, and the neighbor that is the best to Allah is the one that is best to his neighbor. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala also said, the Messenger ﷺ said, I have two neighbors. Which of them should I give a gift to? The Prophet ﷺ said, give to the one whose door is near to you. To give to the one whose door is very, very close to you. So we understand from all these ahadith that to treat the neighbor very well is very, very important. Very, very important, my dear brothers. And Jibreel alayhi salam kept on coming to Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam to repeat these words until the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam was scared that maybe the neighbors will be included in my inheritance. That when I die, then Allah will say the neighbor also must give your inheritance. So now we find that there is a lot of job we have to do to our neighbors. And you know what? The people who are very, very close to us, the neighbors, whatever misfortune happens to us, they are the first people to know about it. They will be the first people to help us. For example, I'm living here and my best neighbor, my closest neighbor is Buddha Shafiq. And if I don't have good ta'alluq with him, what will happen? Then we'll be just looking, I'm in trouble. But if I got good connection with him, what will happen? He will be the first one there to help me. When the other people are knowing, when you become to know, you will come to know because of him. He will call you. MashaAllah. Why? Good ta'alluq. So the neighborhood is very, very important to connect ourselves to them, because in this world there is a lot of benefits. And also in the hereafter, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward us good. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us this quality, so that when we go into Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we know that we have done very good